Hello and welcome to another Advent devotion from Hope Lutheran Church. This is one of those really familiar passages from Isaiah. We hear it in connection with Christmas, maybe even at Christmas, because it is such a clear prophecy of the coming of Jesus. Here it is from Isaiah chapter 9. The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. Those who dwelt in a land of deep darkness, on them has light shone. You have multiplied the nation. You have increased its joy. They rejoice before you as with joy at the harvest, as they are glad when they divide the spoil. For the yoke of his burden and the staff of his shoulder, the rod of his oppressor, you have broken, as on the day of Midian. For every boot of the tramping warrior in battle tumult, and every garment rolled in blood will be burned as fuel for the fire. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and of peace there will be no end. On the throne of David and over his kingdom, to establish it and to uphold it with justice and with righteousness from this time forth and forevermore. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will do this. Now we hear of this prophecy of this child who is born, and this child who brings peace. Well, the child born is Jesus, and he does bring peace. But we don't see that complete, worldwide, creation-wide peace that Isaiah seems to be pointing to. So what's going on here? Well, here's the reality. Jesus came into the world to establish peace between God and man by his cross, by his death, his resurrection. He establishes peace between God and man once again. And he also starts to bring about a little bit of what we will see in the end by healing the sick, by giving sight to the blind, by raising the dead even. But we only get a part of what is to come. See, what Isaiah was prophesying is fulfilled in part by Jesus at his first coming, but will be fulfilled in its entirety at that final coming. And so what we see is a taste of what is to come. So Jesus comes and he brings peace, but when he comes again, he will bring perfect, everlasting peace that is in all aspects of life, all aspects of creation. It will be peace that is entire peace. And so that's what we are looking forward to. That's what we are anticipating. We celebrate Christmas. We celebrate Christ has come. He's brought peace between God and man. But we look forward also to that peace that will be without end, that peace that will be in all things when Christ comes again in glory on the last day. God's blessings. Have a great day. I look forward to spending more time in God's Word with you again tomorrow.